So I just want to post this as a backup to the RDL exercise spotlight that I put out the other day. And this is just a quick hack and a quick cue that will hopefully enable you to learn the hip hinge movement better. So here's an example of what a barbell RDL should look like. The bars stay nice and close to me. I'm sending my hips backwards and I'm letting my chest drop towards the floor, but I'm keeping my back nice and flat and I'm keeping my chin tucked in on the way down and on the way up. Here's common mistake number one. Essentially, I'm just leaning over here. The bar's drifting out way in front of me. My legs are staying pretty straight and I'm not sending my hips back. I'm going to put loads of strain on my lower back here. And here's common mistake number two. So I'm performing this more of a squat than an RDL pattern. I'm bending my knees before I send my hips back. So I'm not going to create that tension in my hamstrings. And that's one of the main objectives of this lift. Now we can take a look at how I fed that error. The band's attached around my waist and it's anchored to a post behind me. So the whole way through this movement, it's encouraging me to send my hips backwards. And the rest of the movement looks good. My back staying nice and flat, my chin staying tucked, and you can see I'm actively driving my hips through on the way back up to the top of the movement. A great secondary alternative is to just imagine that someone is pulling you backwards with a rope around the hips. So if you don't have a band available, then maybe try that, and it should help you learn how to initiate the sending your hip backwards at the start of the movement. RDLs, when done correctly, are a great exercise with loads of performance and aesthetic benefits. So if you can learn to do that hip hinge pattern correctly, then they're an awesome addition to your program.